I'm back with construction project number 2. So, managed to source a pallet from down at the local New World. There seems to be heaps at the moment. Brought it home, and as you can see in the time lapse, I removed it. First thing I did is use a chisel and a mallet to free the timber, and then hit the timber away using a heavy rubber mallet. A lot of force behind it, doesn't cause any dents. Please make sure you're wearing gloves. There's a lot of splinters in these pallets. Once I've done that and pulled it apart, I now need to remove all the nails. I'll use that using my claw hammer, okay, and dispose of the nails sensibly as well. Once we've done that, I'll go over the plans with you for what we're going to create. Cheers. Deconstructed your pallet, have a look at your pieces and then make decisions on which ones you need to cut to the sizes shown. First step is to make the base frame for the angled legs and the support for the seat. Here I am attaching the seat cross braces to the side legs. Set the cross braces 18mm below the top of the side legs. This will allow the seat panels to sit flush. Once you've attached your front legs, put it upright and you should have something that looks a little bit like this, hopefully. Start by laying down the back parts of your seat on your frame that you've just completed, as this is a perfect template for you to construct the back rest of your chair. Once you have it laid out the way you want it, it's time to reinforce it. Use some offcuts of the wood to brace the back while you fasten it into place. Fasten each back panel to the seat cross brace with one of your decking screws.
Time to lay out the seat panels. You can see that because we've set the cross braces 18mm below, they will now sit flush with the top of the side legs.
So now's time to attach some arms, and I've also made a front piece, or like a fascia basically, for the seat, and that will go across the edge. Now after planing these, I've actually smoothed down the edges, and that's obviously, of course, what you don't want is getting splinters in your bottom, and especially not under the backs of your legs either, so I've taken care of that. The arm on, okay, it's been cut to length. I've smoothed the edges off, the rest of the timber's just as it is. It goes on the back cross part, and I want to just about centre it up with an overhang of around about 5 centimetres. Find the centre, okay, make sure that's in there. Once I'm happy with those, I'm going to put another screw in there, although I'm saying that, don't want to overdo it. This piece of furniture, of course, is not made to last. It's not treated in any way, which means unless I paint it, it will eventually just rot away and can be either chipped or composted. Yeah, and main thing is, of course, if we're going to do that, is that we remove the screws and that, and either reuse those or dispose of them. Alright. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this fascia plate along the front here. Okay, just if you look at the wood here, this is, this is pallet wood. Okay, once you give it actually a plane using a hand planer, if you've got a thicknesser, of course, much easier. Actually, it comes up quite nicely. Yeah, it's nice and smooth and no splinters in that. So I'm going to attach that using 2 screws on either side. So now we've got the chair to this point. You can see that the front board or fascia board's on here. I still need to fix the bases, okay, and what I need to do next is trim these down on both sides, and then I've also created a pattern up the top here which I'm then going to cut out, and then I will probably sand this down.
For a little bit of luxury, I added a padded seat and made a back brace with high density foam and some fabric and some plywood for lower back for old people like myself.